Is.
Let's talk about a kind of a hockey-related sport.
This is summer hockey. Golf.
Some A1 delivery there.
Masters
Yep.
was this past weekend, if you didn't know.
The Masters
And
ended
it was
today.
sure
I didn't
a
know.
historic weekend. Dustin Johnson got himself his first green jacket and set the record for the Masters scoring record.
Wayne Gretzky's son-in-law.
Really?
Yes, Dustin Johnson. And I cut you off there, but it was -20, which is a
That's what I
record.
said.
Beat the record by 2 strokes previously set by Mr. Tiger Woods in his historic 1997 Masters win. Which,
How
by the
did
way,
Tiger do?
And actually, Jordan Spieth tied that record in 2015 also.
I have a book about it,
Huh.
and it was
Shameless plug.
pretty good.
Shameless plug.
It was pretty good. But no, DJ's been my favorite golfer since I started paying attention to it. Just because he never looks stressed out. Never. He's always just like out for a Sunday golf
What's
round.
that like?
Yeah,
he
right.
wasn't either. So at one point in the day today, the scores got to like the second and third place guys were at like -13 and -14. DJ had a couple bogeys quick and dropped his score down to like -15 or 16. So he was
And
only
he
like a
was-
stroke ahead.
Yeah.
And he didn't even even the commentators like Jim Nance is talking about. He's like he's not phased.
Nope.
He's not phased.
Nope. No, he is the
Like,
number. He is the world
some
number
other
1 as well.
That were out there, but yeah, it was impressive.
Yeah, I wish I could. I
Wait,
wish I could do that.
So I know nothing about golf, but Nick, this is more so geared towards you. Is Dustin Johnson is he like the Mike Trout of the golf world right now?
Dustin Johnson is the number 1 golfer in the world. Yep.
Okay, so but I don't really watch baseball, but like everybody loves Mike Trout. Like everybody loves Mike Trout. So it's like, is that like
No. Well, yeah, him and Ricky Fowler, I would say.
Okay.
Everybody likes DJ. Everybody likes Ricky.
Okay.
A lot of people don't like some of the other people. Like you have your Tiger haters, your
Yeah.
JT haters. But
I mean,
the
well,
most part-
here's the thing. Tiger earned his haters. All right.
Yeah, he did do some stuff.
he
did some.
he earned his haters. All right. And he's got enough people that think he's awesome. So.
Yeah, he's
Um,
doing all right for himself. But
yeah,
yeah,
I
he
mean,
did
dude,
he did some things.
He's like, yeah, he's out of the woods now. He's out of the
Yeah.
issues, which is good.
pun intended.
Oh, I actually didn't even mean that, but so he was tied for 38th. Tiger was at 1 under, which honestly, I think
the
he's,
only reason for that though is because he shot a 10 on a par 3.
so he would have been way better.
Blew up his round.
Ooh.
Yeah. He had a shot at. So he put himself.
That
in
is.
Was it 12?
his first shot.
Was it
I
hole
don't remember,
12?
I think so.
It had to be the one
Over
over the
30.
water.
So what happened was he shot himself into a bunker, tried to bunker shot him out, shot it too hard. It ran across the green, down the back bank and into the water. So he had to take
Yep.
a drop and a penalty.
Yep, that's hole 12. I can picture it now. That sucks.
Which was unfortunate. But then he goes and birdies the last 4 or 5 holes, and I was like, if he would have kept on pace, he would have had.
He would have been
close to
closer.
being 10 under. Yeah. But I want to give a nice shout out here, Cam Smith. He's new on the block. This kid
Cameron
he just
Smith.
beat JT the other, in a previous tournament, which was an impressive win, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy, I think he was minus
Um,
16, 15.
I believe he was
he was six-
he was 15 under. Him and Sanjay Im were 15 under, tied in second.
They're both like 22 and 23, and this is their first ever Masters. So like, kudos to them for,
For showing up.
big dick out there.
Did you say big dick in it?
Did.
Dude.
That's one way to
Did.
say it.
Interesting.
Somebody else who was being talked about going into this tournament by everybody was big Bryson DeChambeau. They thought he was going to destroy Augusta National
The
with
proportions of that man,
his distance. That's a big
arms.
that's a big boy.
like fuck.
That's a big boy. But
The weekend didn't go as planned, to say
Yeah.
this shortly.
that goes to show you can't just have distance. You got to have
I
some
heard.
touch.
Didn't he say something before? Like he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll probably be fine because I can reach those par." He's like, those par 5s will actually be 4s because I can get on in 2 or something like that. Like
Yeah, he just had a
said
bad
some
day.
really cocky thing before, which I thought was funny that it ended up.
A bad couple days there. He had to actually take a he lost his ball and had to take a drop, and then then they found that ball like a minute later. They have like 3 minutes to find it, and they didn't find it, and then a minute later they found it, but he already had to take the penalty.
That sucks.
But yeah, he had a couple other like unfortunate things, and they were actually saying I watched his his interview after, and saying he felt great, but he said he was like feeling dizzy throughout the weekend too, and like he's mentally not there. Maybe it's excuses, maybe it's not.
It's totally
I don't know.
excuses. Even if it's true, it's an
But-
excuse.
What a funny thing about him though was I can't remember. I heard it today on the coverage, and they were talking about his mentality walking up to the tee every time. He's like he goes out there like he's gonna hit, and he said this too. He's like he goes out there like he's expecting to hit a home run and swings it as hard as he possibly can to hit it as far as he possibly can. And I was like, I feel you, bro.
I wish, dude. I can't. My mentality whenever I walk up is like, don't swing hard. Don't swing hard. Because if I swing hard, it goes hard to the left.
The key is being able to maintain the correct form while also swinging hard, which
Yeah.
is extremely difficult to do if you're not a professional.
Yep.
But so looking into the 2021 Masters, which is going to be coming much more
Yeah,
quicker
because it's
this
actually
year.
going to be
I
on
think
schedule.
August, April, whatever. It's
It's-
on the regular schedule. So it's
April
only
is when
6
it
months away.
happens. April is when it happens. So,
So
So-
these guys got a little bit of time off. My hope is that the other beloved golfer out there, USA all the way, Ricky Fowler,
Ricky Fowler.
can finally get himself one too. But we'll see.
Another man known for rocking the mustache quite a bit, although he doesn't have one now.
Can't do with a mustache only. I look creepy.
Ben, you can do it, man. You just got to do it.
Nah.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do what he says.